So to kind of sum up this video and to answer the question, is the iPhone 6s Plus still worth it in the later part of early part of 2021? What I can tell you is that I think the iPhone 6s Plus, how it holds up right now as a device as it is a pretty interesting device. You know, it's not an extreme, it's not like it's a 10-year-old phone. It's right at that time frame where we started getting phones that, you know, started having dual camera setups and, you know, 1080p on the front and different things like that. And there's still some pros for the 6s Plus. I mean, for the time being, it's still getting support, which is really cool. It has a lot of capability in terms of iOS. We got those widgets, we got picture-in-picture, we got a lot of cool things that realistically we had a jailbreak before. And speaking about jailbreak, this phone still has that check rain jailbreak as well. And you can jailbreak any version of software that this phone gets. So that's another huge thing about the longevity of this device, that you can still download tweaks and all that stuff. You still have a very premium build quality to this phone at a fairly cheap price tag in the used market. I mean, this thing doesn't cost that much if I'm being honest. The camera isn't horrible. It'll definitely get the job done. It's definitely not a huge aspect of it and not a huge pro, but it's definitely not a con in my opinion. The panel is pretty big on this type of phone too. You still have Force Touch, you know, support for as long as you can until I think iOS 15 comes out. And I'll definitely tell you, like, it's not a bad phone, but it's definitely not the fastest phone. It's definitely not a fast phone. I would not classify this as being a fast phone. I would consider it more maybe like kind of a smooth phone. Definitely not the smoothest phone I would recommend or anything, but it's definitely a smoother phone than I would expect. There's no 1080p on the front, there's no 4K 60 on the back, you know, obviously quite a bit of bezel on the panel and everything, but I'll definitely tell you for the most part, I think it'll get the job done for sure. So if you're in the market, if you want to pick up a phone like this, I'll say go for it if you have it. I would recommend keeping it for as long as you can, but I would recommend going up to a phone like an iPhone XR, maybe an iPhone 11 if you can, you know, go ahead and pull the monies for it. But I think the iPhone XR is a great phone that I would recommend to so many people, has so much capability, and honestly, that's probably around that type of phone that I would recommend as an iPhone XR. So that really pretty much covers it up for the most part. If you guys have any other questions or anything, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much for you guys to hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.